Ah, congratulations, everybody. Welcome to a new raid. I didn't read shit about the, oh shit, Taloc's like right there. Well, not much trash to the first boss.
No warm-ups for you.
You will never find
And a vendor inside for repairs. Very nice.
Wow, that's so very necessary. And surprising at the same time.
It's about time they did something like that.
Yeah, Nithendra, with all your exploding blobs.
This fight doesn't look too dissimilar from Nithendra either.
Did we resummon Wu Chan?
I didn't get a response if he had gotten the first one. I'll go back out.
I think that might be his message.
Audrey, you're super quiet.
Good.
And then there was nobody out here. Holy crap.
Oh, I might not be able to summon with you because of the whole PvP thing.
Yeah, are you on PvE?
Yeah.
I'll come
Yeah.
out.
I need someone who's PvP to come out here, please.
I got it.
That's annoying. They need to fix that.
No, you just need to be on PvP and stop being a big bet.
They could do an area right around the summon stone where it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that's prime real estate to gank.
True.
You
That's a good point.
just don't get any honor from it though. Like you just don't. It doesn't add to your soldier of the horde or the alliance.
But it's kind of lame that it's a phase thing too.
Yeah, well. I am stuck in the what? Oh, yeah. Need to tell my wife so I can get that fiber optic so my ping's not so high.
All right, everybody's here-ish. It was 4 people who signed up who didn't show up, one of which I was aware of. Let's get going. I'm assuming everybody's watched the videos. I assume we have to kill the tendrils first.
We cannot let this monstrosity stand between us and Gahun.
So what? 1 tank per tendril? I guess. I got left.
We'll attack one at a time.
Maybe. Nope, they both came loose.
Looking at him already.
Him?
Are you like super low?
Why did I switch targets? You switch targets, Ben?
No, it pulled us over. Okay. Then you got to get out of the blue. Red.
You're a little quiet.
How's that? Is that better?
You're a little quiet. She's quiet. Count your blessings.
I don't like it when
Yeah, it usually means they're plotting something.
Pull back. Pull back. Okay, with this boss, everybody's watched the video, so when I put down markers, you know what I'm doing, right?
No.
Yes, sir.
No.
Now we're just gonna wing it.
Boss does just what the ads did. Don't stand in it. It throws it on top of you. You scatter it around.
Yeah, and if you get something, you gotta run to the edge of the room.
Yes. Okay, boss is going to be tanked at blue. if you get the red debuff, you're going to be running over to the left-hand side where the red marker is. Whoa. Okay, they can be overlapped, so overlap them if you can. Be careful, there is ticking damage. Beyond that, there's going to be another thing that's going to be cast on the group, or one person in the group. That person has to get out of the group. They will have a little circle around them. If anybody's within that circle, they'll be taking ticking damage. Bad news, don't do that. There is a sort of tank swap, but there isn't there? That's the part I got to get my head wrapped around. It says it's a one tank fight, but then the one tank has to go. He gets debuffed that he has to go over to the red, and then it gets cleared, and it
That's your tank
jumps
swap.
on him.
That's your tank swap mechanic.
So the tank who's tanking is the one that has to go over,
Edda.
and then the other guy
when-
stays there.
when the tank that gets targeted and has to go run to the bloods needs to have. That's when the other tank swaps and grabs the boss. So if you get targeted, Ben needs to taunt.
All right.
Well,
That's
that's not the way I saw the video. If you don't mind me interjecting, the way I saw the video is to clear the red shit off the ground. The tank has to run over there, and then the boss comes over, throws his weapon down, and it clears the red stuff away.
yes.
That's the reason it's a one tank fight, because he gets knocked back, and then he gets aggro again, and then you just rinse and repeat.
Okay.
The tank who tanks gets knocked over to that side, and then he stays there, and the boss throws his weapon at him, or he jumps on him basically and drops his. And he's about to drop his weapon, and as soon as he's about to drop his weapon, you get out. You don't take the weapon. Like as soon as he makes the animation to rush you, get out of the way.
So Andrew, why don't you do the boss and I'll do the ads? Might be easier.
We'll see how it goes. Okay.
So for healers, look for look for people who have plasma discharge, because that's going to be a huge ticking damage. Because you're looking at 30,000 shadow, so you're going to be creating blood storms. So you have to look out for that.
And stack on the boss. Everybody stacks on the boss.
Who polymorphed me?
Okay, and you got to stand on the boss because when you get the debuff, you run out. So everybody stays together, and that's also why when the one person gets the thing that's damaged, he gets out of the group. And where would that one person go? Most likely to the middle of the room. Okay? Does that make sense? Let's have nobody killing each other, please.
Right click.
Okay.
You should just be able to remove the slime costume, right?
I can't because I fucked something in my UI. That's
Oh
why you
my
don't polymorph
God.
the healer.
Does reloading fix that thing that's fucked?
Hopefully when I take damage, it'll be
Well, this will be
fine.
interesting. Okay. Here goes.
Initiating. Plasma
Oh
collection.
shit.
You said ready.
Or that. No full timer, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, full timer. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, guys. Hey, I'm new to this role.
Thank you, whoever did this.
Which way? Four right. Three.
Cudgel, move over to the Bloodstorm. Okay,
One.
that's me. Okay, pick it up, Ben. There, we'll do it like that.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Activating. Cudgel retreat.
Gotta watch that charge.
Watch for the ads. I haven't seen any yet.
I don't think there are any until we get to phase 2.
Is everything going custom phase 3?
Custom phase 3.
Well, someone used this.
That was unnecessary. Please don't use less than I ask. Unless I ask.
Of target host.
4, 3, 2, 1. Target
Okay, Ben, you're going.
Got to get away from the boss to get that ticking damage off of you. Keep it down.
Yeah, the idea with keeping the cudgel as far away as possible is that it doesn't give damage to the rest of the group.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Active. Cudgel retrieval.
Phase change. Ads.
Stay on the platform.
Phase change.
Ads
Can't
now.
be knocked off the elevator.
Run away. Run away. Run away.
Watch your back.
Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away.
Running out of room.
This is awesome.
Why I was doing circles.
Run away.
You guys can't be standing in the red shit. You gotta keep moving.
Run away. Phase change.
Nice. Good job.
All right,
Finish the ads up.
I got the boss.
Run
Rinse and
away.
repeat.
Resume collection.
Run away.
Let's kill this ad, guys. Come on. It's making the room messy.
Jesus Christ, I'm backed
Watch
into a
me.
bad.
Run away.
Moving away, moving away, moving away. Getting ready to
Run
get ready
away.
to hit it,
3,
Ben.
2, 1. Run.
Cudgel.
Use a cooldown after this.
Fuck.
Ads.
Clear up those ads on the boss. There's also ads that are following people. Those gotta go, guys. Range. Get on them.
Active.
They can be slowed too. And even if you're not being targeted, you can blow it by touching them, as I discovered.
I got a blood on the tank here.
Watch way. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I've got an ad still on me. I got it now, boss. But I've also got an ad on me that keeps dropping blood. So
I taunted it.
We're pretty separated from you over here. There's a whole group of us that can't get to you.
okay, so let's wipe it and start again.
Y'all gotta get those ads
I
sooner.
think that's where you need lust.
Well, we need to get rid of those ads for sure, and they weren't being concentrated on. We did lose half of our raid, though. People are getting used to the idea of what's going on here. So, during the elevator phase, yes, we're going to keep moving. Yes, there's ads. If you're ranged, definitely take care of the ads that have the little line. Okay?
Run.
Cudgel.
They gotta go. As you see, when they die, they put the red stuff on. But as you see, when the hammer goes down, it clears an area. So what we're gonna try and do is get less of the red stuff.
Wait, I thought the tank was supposed to get in between the line and the ad and make the thing pop, right? Because it pops on the first target it hits in the red line.
Yes, that's what killed me.
Yes.
Yes. So the only
But they
thing
can
we
be
can,
shot too.
the only thing we can concentrate on are the other ads. There are two of them that you guys are tidying around. But one tank needs to get in the red line and destroy each one of those. That's why everybody stacks.
Okay. 30% though. We're doing all right. That's a good start. Ben, how did you like the tanking thing? Was it working for you?
Yeah, no
in
problem.
that first phase? Okay.
You can ice block or dispersion or other things off this static stuff instead of dropping the bloods, it looks like.
Whatever you do, try not to stand in the red crap on the ground.
What the hell?
What the heck?
Go, 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 go.
No,
Can
no,
we,
no, no.
Nope.
like, pull the boss and run out?
Yes, we can.
Hosts.
Everybody tag him.
Infection. Commence.
Fuck, we put up a wall.
No, you can't get out.
You can get out. Half of us died,
I
though.
couldn't tag it. I couldn't
I got pulled in.
was out.
I got pulled in as well.
Well, this will reset it. Please stop pressing bloodlust, whoever's doing it.
It was a mage.
Was not me. Way to go, Chew. I'm gonna call you out.
4, 3,
Cudgel.
2.
I had food on and a rune.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Activating. Cudgel retreat. Subjects primed for contamination.
I don't know why I was casting Absolution.
Good practice,
Did it
Beth.
reset?
Show me your coin, and I will show you my way.
I assume it reset.
Yes.
Yes, definitely has.
Is it safe?
As safe as it'll be.
Okay.
Is everybody clear on what we need to do?
Can you explain this fight?
Yes, but are we clear on what we need to do?
We're good.
Make green bars go right.
You sound like me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiating. Plasma collection. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Which way?
Oh, me again. Lucky me.
Heal yourself.
Sanguine attacks have got to go way further than the party. They're way too close.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna heal.
Initiating blood dispatch of target host. Active. Cudgel retrieval.
Which way?
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
4, 3, 2, 1. Target you.
Cudgel.
I need to cool down first. Hit.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Active. Cudgel retrieval. Fluid evacuation. In
All right, we got a lot of blood. We should be stacking up the blood a little bit better than this, guys.
Phase change. Run away.
He absorbed most of it.
Run away. Run away.
There, I ran into the ones with the red lines.
Thank you.
Run away.
I'll do that, Ben. You tank them around the edge.
Okay.
Run away.
A fun little game.
It's great.
Run away. Run away.
Whoa, where did that one come from?
Okay, second ad.
Run away. Run away.
Concentrate on that ad, guys. There's another one. I picked it up.
Run away.
Another ad just appeared.
Run away.
Hey, can we get those two ads together?
Phase
Oh
change.
shit. Well, thank God I fell, but I
Yeah,
didn't fall.
I think that's good. Just
Run away.
Can we
Holy
change those
crap.
two things to add?
Yeah. I got the ball.
Run away. Run away.
Did you grab that ad off me, Ben?
Yes,
Run away.
because it puts blood under you.
We'll pull the shit out of everybody
Which way?
first.
4. Run away. 2, 1. Run.
Cudgel.
Another ad up.
Activate. Cudgel retrieval.
Is there B-res available for Aya? There's 2.
Fine.
Why are we not bringing her up?
Run fine.
I got her. I was on the other side of the map. That was the other issue.
Run away from that.
Just now.
Torch, don't take that next time. Okay, try to get that cudgel into something red.
4,
That's
3,
my lust.
2. Target you.
Yeah, someone did already.
Someone blew it already, eh?
Yeah, we got down to the bottom.
Yeah, I've got the boss. Aya's dead again?
Trying to figure out why she just ran into the blob.
Activating cudgel retrieval.
Y'all need to stack those a lot better. We're taking up way too much room.
Please stack as best as, like, overlap them. They can be. You're just gonna run over it.
Which way?
Hit your man ability.
4,
And
3, 2, 1. Run.
Aya's dead again. Yeah, the thing with the red line, you gotta stay out of the red line. You gotta let a tank absorb that.
Activate cudgel retrieval.
8%.
What I'm doing.
On target.
Oh, I haven't heard that in a while.
Stay on target.
5%.
Which way?
3%.
4, 3, 2.
2%. 1%.
Run away, man. Run away.
And dead.
oh, I win
Well done.
again.
Shutting down.
Oh, hello.
Got a crafting reagent.
Congrats,
Yeah,
everyone.
so would I.
Is that the Sanguicell?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
And yay, artifact power.
I got a wand. Too bad I don't really have a good offhand.
I actually have a. Oh, you can't give it to you. All right, good job, guys. First boss down. Woo woo. Right?
2 tries.
Yeah, 2 tries.
Kind of
We're
3.
done. Yeah.
Heather or Chew, can you drop food again? I'm sorry.
Yep, we got it.
Okay, and Aya, what was killing you is that there's a little blob that has a red line that comes out of it, and you were running right into it. And when you run into it, it pops and explodes, and that's what killed you both times.
I'll get used to it.
What the hell is she doing?
Unlocking it?
Oh, look at that. You were right. I had to click something.
There's like ads in here. What the hell?
Ads, picking him up from behind.
Oh, what the hell?
More. Lots more.
Oh shit! Look at this dude. I think I'll tank him outside here. It's like a gauntlet. While she opens the door, I guess.
Gotta protect her. More ads. Coming around the corner.
We got it, Ray. Just chill.
Scared. It's kind of weird. Oh, finally there. Okay, so that's exactly what it was. It was like a mini gauntlet. And look at that. There's Mother right there. Jesus.
Wow, this is crazy.
That's way too much trash.
Well, there's 10 bosses in the first one, so
Ah, she must be the reason the corruption has not completely overtaken this facility.
Alert. Contaminated life forms detected. Incinerators engaged.
The doors are locked. Shut down
do we have
that
the ability
machine
to change
before we are
talents
reduced
right
to
now,
ash.
or is it just like last time?
Why don't you try it?
Rested XP area. Yeah.
Rest at XP.
Hey, if we had a Warlock, I would say let's do that, but we don't. All right. This boss is going to be interesting. Essentially, you see the barriers. Okay, so we got to go room to room to room. Each room is going to charge up. I'm going to think we should tank him, Ben. You want to be boss or should I be boss? It doesn't matter. We'll figure that out. No, we got to swap, I believe. Anyways, because one tank has to go into the next room immediately, almost, right?
It says dodge sanitizing strike by sidestepping and then round up and tank the remnants when you are not tanking Mother.
This is what I've got. Move from the fire. When the wind comes, run against it. Don't get pushed into a fire vent. Move to the next chamber in small groups. It damages everyone, like a lot of damage. So we're going to set up groups for doing that, okay, guys? And it'll be in a sec. Kill ads as soon as possible when we're in the next room. There's going to be one that has to be tanked immediately, Ben. So that's why one of us has to choose to go over there. In the last chamber, there's a large purple fucking beam. If you saw the video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Please don't lust until the third room. Okay, guys? Huge importance there. I don't know who's getting all trigger figgery about it, but please don't touch lust until the last room.
There's 3 rooms.
Yeah, and the last room is an enrage room. That's phase 3. That's right. Yeah, enter up the ads, definitely. So, essentially it says here healing. Cooldown when it's a CD when players move to the next chamber because it's going to do a big AoE. So basically leave your big cooldowns until we do a chamber. And every time what happens is this, guys. We're sending people through and we're going to try 3s, okay? We'll send three people through, okay? And it's going to be a tank and 2 DPS at first. Then it's going to be a healer and 2 DPS, okay? And then it's going to be DPS, or DPS, and then DPS healer. Fuck it, I'm going to break the groups up now.
Yeah, I was about to say, why don't you break up the groups in grid?
Yeah, I'm going to right now. So basically, it gets done. You know what, Ben? I'm just, because you got more knowledge on this, I'm going to let you tank the boss. I'll go through the door first, okay? So you're going down here, because you're going to stay. I'm going to take a 2 DPS with me, so fuck it, I'll take these 2. All right, next group will be
Are you using more than the 6 groups?
Yep, I'm going to use all 8 if I can.
Does anyone know how to make LVI show all 8 then? Because I can't see the last 2.
I haven't put anything in the last 2 yet.
That's even better.
Plague you're Ben's healer.
Okay.
Okay, basically that's what I've got set up, okay? So, group 1 are going to be the first people to go through. Then 6 seconds later, group 2 is going to come through. Then 6 seconds later, group 3 is going to come through. Then 6 seconds later, you get the gist of what I'm talking about. Okay, I've also tried to split it up. Oh, fuck, I screwed it up already. I got 2 healers in one group. Fuck. Give me a sec.
You should put a healer in group 1.
No, it says to take 2 DPS first through, because we can handle it right at first because it's very little mobs. And then 6 seconds later, a healer is going to come in. That's why group 2's got a healer with them.
Okay.
Does that make sense? It's a good point of view, but you know what I mean? Like, I hope you see where I'm going on that. All right, switch those. Okay, that should work there. Okay, I'm trying to keep the healers. I got 3 healers that are close to the end. So again, it's going to go DPS group, healer with 2 DPS. Okay, pay attention to which group you're in, okay? Because I don't want to call the people out individually, please. So, the idea being is that the only thing is when do we start doing? Oh, it's when the room gets charged up, when it's starting to get overloaded. So that's the only part I'm going to have to look for because I don't know where that is going to be listed. Is as the room gets powered up, we got to get through that's why we got to start easing people through. And I don't know if that begins immediately or a little bit in. We're going to have to figure that part out. Okay? So watch the floor. There's going to be stuff coming up from the ground. If you see a little swirly below your feet, that's a wind blowing or that's something that's going to come up, move. If the wind is blowing you towards the big fire on one side, probably don't run into it. Tanking spot is the ideal tanking spot, Ben, from what and you probably saw the video too, is to tank it like right by the door on either side. I'd say that door just because we'll be really close. Because when we get pushed back wind-wise, like you'll tank it on that side or this side, depending on which way. But the idea being is that when she does her pushback, everybody will push back against that little wall, and you don't have to worry about pushing into the flame. You'll actually just get pushed back with the wind into this little corner, and you should be okay. Did I have that right? Does anybody have conjecture? All right, cool. Silence speaks gold. All right, so you got the gist of what we got to do. Otherwise, you've watched the video, and I'm not going through the details. All right, Ben, it's on you, my friend.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't go through the door. Okay, guys? Go through the door, it makes a big boom, and we don't like big bada booms. Here's the thing you gotta avoid. Watch it. It hurts. There's the wind. You're standing in the alcove, but you hit the wall. Oh, you too off the side. Shit's avoidable. Now, where do I see if the room's getting charged up? Anybody see that?
Yeah, I see the power onto the...
Speed for 22?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go through. Group 1, go through now. That's the AoE damage, by the way. No ads here yet. They're there.
Group 2 should have gone through if it was 6 seconds, right?
By the way, then we're done. We're done. Okay, you can't heal through the green thing at all. The screen is an LOS, so you can't heal through it. You can't heal anybody. You can't. If you were using your him, you were gonna only get the 6 of us. It would not heal the other people at all. Just to let you know. Just like DPS, you can't DPS through that shield. Fun, eh?
Yeah, once you're through it, you're through it.
And too many people might have gone through the thing, but because we popped really. Oh no, that was from the blood. That's what it was.
Is there a way we can maybe call out when the next group can go?
Well, see, I would. Yes, it's and I will say it, but I'll be saying it. Right?
As long as somebody says it.
I didn't see the debuff though. That's the only thing.
As on my LUI on evil, it's like a counter.
Can you see it on your
Yes,
LVUI?
I can
Okay.
see it. Yeah.
All right, then you're going to be in charge of calling it then,
Okay.
because I can't see it. I just like I
Okay.
said.
Every 30 stacks.
Is there a quest for killing this thing or something a certain number of times yet?
I'm not sure about
Okay.
quests. Okay, here's the deal. When we go through our little group, just so the people who know what's going on, because Chew died right away. When those blobs come up, give me a second to get aggro before you decide to destroy them. Okay? Yes, we have to destroy them, but as soon as they came up, you hit it, and you were standing right on top of it, and it just turned and hit you. So and then I did a swipe like as soon as it hit you, and I was like, oh shit. Because yeah. So yes, we have to kill those blobs. Yes, I'm gonna tank them a little further away from the door because that seemed bad. But there, that's that. Okay? And yeah. Okay. There are mobs in this room? I didn't see them, did you?
Nope.
Well, the blobs came through the.
After we
When you-
died, they came through the shield.
Yeah, they came through the shield, so that's probably what he's talking about.
Yes, that's what happened.
And Wu Chan's not a girl. I talked to him the other day, so let him believe what you want.
Don't
Hey,
make us
guys.
pronouns.
Oh, we could pass through the shield back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Guess what that'll do, though?
I'm not healing.
It's gonna kill us all. So the idea is that less people failing now. So, is there questions? All right, that's a no. Like anything, guys, we'll figure this out. We got the first little bit figured out. We got her down to 87%, so that's something.
2, 1.
That's pretty avoidable, huh?
Make sure you're not in front of her, because when the wind comes up, yeah.
15.
I'm gonna move at 20.
Go.
Okay,
Group one,
one.
go.
Group one, come over to the middle. Just stay away from me. These dudes here. What the fuck? That dude went over right away.
He dies fast. Taking a lot of damage in here, though.
Group 2 should have gone over, right?
Yeah, group 2 should have gone over already.
And probably 3.
Holy shit, Ben, I think we should need you over here the way these mobs are. I can't get aggro right away. How good are you with them? Group aggro.
Pretty good. Got blood boil.
Group 3 should be coming through. They did already.
The way Bull and I used to always do it is he would tank the boss. Because druids are better at that. Right, Bull?
Yeah.
We were
Okay,
gods.
group 4, has they gone through yet?
Now we are.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that killed me.
Watch your step.
Yeah, you don't want to be in front. Sorry.
Someone de-res play grab before they come through. If that's possible.
Ben can, because I'm coming through with him.
Group 5 hasn't come through yet.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
You gotta get out of that room too. Oh, Ben's dead.
Yeah. Got behind, I'm sure, when Plague Rat died.
Yeah, I was the only healer over there.
And I didn't turn him around away from you, so.
3, 2,
It's hard because I
Oh,
can't
that's a beam.
I can't
Got
see
some
much
Resident
against the
Evil
wall.
going on here.
James Bond style spicy beam.
Okay, somebody go back over there and res them?
Well, I died again to the beam.
No.
I wasn't expecting it so fast.
Well, we'll see what we can do here. I can't go over in the first group.
1, 2,
Just for getting farther.
Group 1, go. You need a tank though. Holy shit.
2, 1.
Ooh, it got hot over here.
Watch your step.
I'm over here.
Group 2, go.
Comes the ad.
You guys got no tanks, so you gotta destroy it as fast as possible.
Decision from you. Run.
How goes the
They're coming
debuffs?
over.
3, 2, 1.
How goes the debuffs?
3, 2,
That just killed me.
1.
That's one shot kill.
Dissection protocol initiated. Sanitation complete.
That's crazy.
So with those beams, which I did not see anything about those beams.
They're actually up for a good while before they move, but
Yeah. So we gotta take. You can't take them
not
on the
looking
side.
the right way.
Yeah.
Beam's not that good.
I did figure out how I can grab those mobs, by the way. Finally. As I was doing them, I have to swipe early.
The teleporter in the back takes you back up to the entrance. You can repair and come straight back down.
Okay. Okay, so there was progress there for sure. And Ben, you know what? I'm gonna keep you on the boss. Oh no, we'll swap it again. We'll swap it.
Okay.
Okay. You go through with that first group.
I need a quick AFK.
The only thing that you got to be aware of though is you're AFK. Can't tell you when you're AFK. All right, so I'll tank him. I'm gonna have to tank him more in the center, guys, because that beam is a bitch. Doesn't come out in the first room, so I'll tank him close to the edge there for the first room. Well, that's screwed. I could just tank him in the middle. But in that second room, you got to stay in the middle just so I can keep on top of where the gap's gonna be. If you gotta go, go now.
Said one more pull.
I'm waiting on Ben.
She doesn't care if she's late to work. She's late every day to work.
Oh, I care today because my boss is coming in. Otherwise, I would say, hey, I'll be an hour late, whatever.
Back, sorry.
It's all right, man. Okay, so what I've decided is that I'll tank this first boss in the, nearest the door, but not too big of a deal, because of the way this room is. But the second room, we're gonna tank it in the middle, so that you can figure out where those beams are gonna be, because you got to react pretty fast. And I didn't see them being cast, and blah blah blah, and that's because I was sitting by the door. So we'll change it around, if that makes sense. Ben, for you as a heads up, when there's like these when the three people come through it like casts like ghosts of the three people. When they get to the middle of the room, bam, that's when they switch to blobs, and that's when they need to be picked up.
Sounds easy.
Well, if you got blood boil down, I guess, yeah, comes to you anyways. All right.
They do seem to spawn from the same spot.
Yeah, they do. In the middle of the room every time.
I'm not ready. I'm sorry. I'm good.
Five, four, three, two, one. Cleansing protocol activated.
3,
3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Resistance to extreme heat.
Chamber 1's at 10th hour. 13. 15.
Group 1, go.
2, 1. Watch your step. Resistance to extreme heat.
How's the debuff? Come on.
23.
Group 2 should be gone.
Okay, group 2, go.
3,
Behind you.
1. Watch your step.
31.
Got to interrupt those.
Yeah, we need good interrupts on this side. We're missing them.
Yeah, we're dead.
Dissection.
I can only interrupt 2 out of the 3.
1. Watch your step.
So when we miss an interrupt, it creates another grouping of ads.
Infection purged.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol.
I know we're losing eye. Do you mind if I run
Sanitation
and Earth out and change a talent? I think it'd be very
Go,
beneficial.
because what's his name's got to go feed his cat.
Oh, kitty cat.
Tuesday. I do wish I could stay, but good luck, everyone. Have
Well,
fun.
yeah.
See ya.
I'm gonna make rating days different. I don't know. We'll see. This is just because it's the first.
Right. We're gonna be Thursday and Sunday. I guess we'll talk about it.
We'll discuss it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I was actually gonna. Actually, this is a good time to discuss it now. While most of the people are in the channel. What rating days work for people is what I'm aiming at here. Is do we want to go to the regular schedule Thursday or Sunday, or do we want to change it and be Tuesday and Sunday? Somebody had suggested that. Someone else suggested Tuesday, Thursday. So, right. And so we've got to really, think about it. I'm thinking back to Thursday, Sunday, like we had it before. Is anybody contrary to that?
I like Thursday.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, Thursday, Sunday still works for me.
Okay. I haven't had anybody saying otherwise, PMs or whatnot, so that's what we're going to go back to then. And do you guys want a 7:30 start time? instead of an 8 o'clock start time. I did 8 o'clock today just to be relaxed. That's all. But do you guys want to do an extra half hour earlier than this usual? So therefore, invites go out at 7:15. Would that work for people? Yes, I do. 8:30. I mean, okay, I'm talking 7:30 Central Standard Time, which would be 5:30 Pacific and 8:30 Eastern. Yes. Okay.
My votes are 8, but that's just because I have a kid. I can make it work.
That's fine. Okay. So then let's roll with that. I'm gonna post it, and yeah, because here's the great thing, guys. I'm going away for 2 weeks. So, and that starts on Monday. So that'll be after our rating and all that. But yeah,
Are you here on Sunday?
I'm going to Ireland for 2 weeks.
Aren't you gone Sunday?
I am gonna be gone Monday. I read my ticket wrong. I leave Monday afternoon. So for this week, I'll post Sunday raid as the next one. Okay.
Sounds good.
And then after that, it'll be Thursday, Sundays.
I believe the lovely Heather will be doing the calendars while you're gone. Heather, I mean,
I can do it.
Sarah.
It means you got to do the invite.
That's fine. I can do it.
See, so there's nothing to worry about, Snick. Dan, guess what? You're right. Now I am significantly late. I will see you all on Sunday.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
He's always right. Asshole.
Nostric, are you still looking for help summoning? And are you
I got
PvP?
it.
Okay.
Felix got it.
Thank you.
All right, there it is, posted for the next month. She never drops herself out of group, eh? Torchum, I'm moving you to group 3 or 2, so you're going to be going through earlier. Theox, I'm switching you to group 4. We've only got 3 healers now. I'm also thinking we could have probably done 4 early.
But can we handle 4 interrupts?
Good point.
Only need 3.
I'll leave it at 3.
Do we need an interrupt order?
Just needs to be done, doesn't it? I don't know about order.
Well, they all 3 start casting at the same time, so we need to interrupt all 3. But obviously, if the one that you're fighting dies the moment you do the interrupt, you lose it. So faster we can kill them, the less we have to worry about interrupts.
All right, so everybody back? Bull, are you back?
Where do you take that bet?
I'm right here.
Okay. Okay, I got everybody's ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Cleansing protocol activated. Section.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Camber 1's at 10. Group
one, go.
Watch your step.
At 20.
I need to know when's the timing on the
25.
debuff. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear the debuffs now. Okay, next group 2, go. It has to have been 6 seconds. No, it wasn't, I guess.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Something blew.
Yeah, something just.
Yeah, something definitely blew up there.
You missed the interrupt.
Theox, what I'm looking for from you, buddy, is the debuff counter. I can see the chamber number. I can see the build-up on the power now, but I can't see their cooldown, like, because you know how there's a 6-second debuff? And you said you could see it on LVUI?
Well, I think you can only get it if you go through the actual force field. So yes, I can't see that.
You cannot see that. Okay, so then how do we have to time the 6 seconds between? Just got to count it out? Fuck.
So, is it the group on the other side that has a debuff?
Yes,
Because can't they call when it's gone?
they could.
Yeah, that's why I was curious.
Okay, so you're good, Theox. You don't have to call out anything. Why is Ben dead still?
I'm sorry. I was reading.
No worries. The trick being is that I need to know when that 6 seconds is done, because then the next group can go through. If they go through early, we get a double damage buff, and that's probably where the explosion came from.
No, the explosions were from the interrupts.
Oh, okay. All right, well, we can do better. I know that. We did better the second time. So let's do better.
Quick question.
We gotta get. Yes, go ahead.
So the ads on the other side of the screen, 3 of them come out. Is that correct? And then they all 3 cast at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And then do they repeat if they don't die? Do they repeat in a certain amount of time? I guess what I'm getting at is melee usually has a quicker interrupt time than casters. So does the first group going in need to be all melee, or maybe the first and the second group?
That could help. Second group has to have 1 healer, though. I'll switch that around then. Well, Purisha already is. I can pull out Soul Striver and throw in Killing Ya. I'm throwing you in group 1.
Okay.
And then Sumerian, he can stay there. Chew him up's going to come out, and I'm going to replace him with Wuchan. That's my best option. There actually no Nostric. Nostric's better. All right.
Are the ads dunnable?
They seem to be.
Is that what counts? If your group's done, we'll stop them all, right? Interrupt them all?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys understand why we made the changes? It's still going DPS group, healer group, DPS healer, DPS healer. Should be okay, I guess. We got to give it a try. I don't know. That explosion was terrible. Okay. And Ben, are you still confident, like being the first one through there? Is that okay for you?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just trying to help interrupt, and it's, bah.
Yeah. I hear you there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent strain detected. 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Group 1, go through.
You guys got a debuff over there?
I don't see debuff.
All right, group 2, go.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
There was a debuff there.
Yeah, I saw it.
How come it worked all of us so badly? Healers, anything we can change there?
Take less damage.
Well,
I-
like that debuff
I
killed
think-
us, right?
Well, because every time a single person goes through, like if someone is lagging behind, we all get hit again. Like people have to go in at the same time. Like I've noticed that because there's a lag in between people going through. So if the one person goes through, we get hit, and then another person that's a second or a couple seconds behind them, they go through, they get hit, so on and so forth.
But we are dying from not interrupting the ads. That's what's killing us. Not going through.
I tried my racial on him, and it didn't interrupt him. It's got to be a single target one.
Yeah, my group stun didn't work either.
And where's the clean corruption?
Looks like
coming
my
from?
interrupt worked, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, just single target interrupts seem to be working.
Are we not sending enough people through at one time?
It's the interrupts, definitely. Clinging corruption, interrupt cast by remnants of corruption, so it's the interrupts.
But how many ads are there?
3.
And we're only sending
It's-
3 people?
But it's one per person. So if we send through 4, we'll get a 4th ad.
Ah, okay, okay.
And then every time someone crosses the barrier, if 2 more people come, 2 more ads, so on and so forth.
Right.
So every barrier equals more ads.
Yes.
To make things easier, try to interrupt the ad that your shadow makes. Is that what we're doing, I hope? So we're not like overlapping interrupts.
Nice legendary, Dran. Okay, so basically it comes down to the interrupts. All right. Like, I don't know what to say other than let's make it happen. Is there any sort of an AoE stun that you can do?
The AoEs don't work. We just tried.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sam and I did.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Virulent strain detected.
Lethal. Got all excited with that holy damage.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Okay, group 1, see you later. Good luck. Tell us when it's good to send the next group.
2, 1.
Looks like it dropped.
All right, group 2, go now.
Be good now.
Here we go.
Three, two, one. Fortress
Ow.
material resistance to extreme heat.
All right, next group.
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol.
You guys should come now. 5, go.
Dead. Boss is through. Pick it up. Nobody wants to res me. That means
Tried. I don't know if it goes through that wall.
it doesn't. It's line of sight.
Beams.
That's better, by the way, though, guys.
That's tough hanging back when there's only like 4 or 5 people over there.
Hey, the life of a healer ain't easy, bud.
Well, it's not only that; it's not easy to tell who you can even heal, and you kind of sort of wasting shit.
Well, it should go down, though, right? You know, as I call the groups, then, or I don't know how you do your healing.
They're still in range. They still show up like they're in range, but I can't.
Right. Right.
It's just, you gotta get used to it.
I was just wondering about your UI frame, like how it shows you the groups. But I get it. It should gray them out because they are in line of sight. As soon as they go through that shield, they're in line of sight. That was a lot better, guys. Okay? So we just got to build on that.
For those of you who don't have any flasks, I did drop a cauldron. Old school's better than nothing.
Where is it?
It's right next to killing you.
Thank you.
Gotta use them
Don't mind if I
sometime.
take 2.
That's as good as our baseline food.
Better than nothing, right? Okay. Everybody, let's get set. Let's keep that downtime down.
So, was it my army that pulled, or was it something else?
Oh, before? That was totally playground.
Tee-hee.
Because that
I'll
priest
own
deep.
that one.
It's all about the priest deeps, you know. It's got to get that extra dot in.
Yeah, without that holy damage, we're sunk.
It's screwed.
Got that smite unlocked. Oh wait, you're holy. You start sending people?
Yes, now.
Resistance to extreme heat.
X. Alright, group 4, let's go. Next group, come. Nick, you might as well just come. Full cooldown if you have it.
Beams.
Hey, we all made it over here.
It's a lot smoother, fast-paced. Like,
We're gonna go to the next one.
Next one. Watch out for the beam.
3, 2, 1.
Next group, group 1 should be going through.
We're through.
yeah, I didn't realize the beams hit
Group 2 go.
through the door.
Group 3 go. Yeah, it's starting to get a little hectic.
3, 2, 1.
That was better though.
Much better.
2, 1. Mission complete.
We need more. I hate to say this, but we need more DPS on the boss though. Anyways, go ahead.
I think we need to slow down before going over, because we were moving into the last room with like 75% left.
Okay, so we'll start at 50% now instead of 20%.
If we're going that fast, that would work.
I definitely think it helps to just pull the last bunch of us over quicker. From the first room to the second.
Well, I think we could start later though. I think maybe we'll start at 40% instead of 20%.
Yeah, what I'm saying is not just you and me just waiting. Maybe just group 5 and 6 just go.
Yeah, but the thing is that there's the debuff that will do double damage if they go too early.
We're saying 5 and 6 go at the same time.
Yeah, I'm talking about at the same time.
Oh, and then have a 4?
Yeah.
I mean, by then we'll have everyone over and the ad should die fast.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Because it's that slow pace grab is just killing.
Okay, I can do that then. And like I said, we'll start at 40 instead of 20, and see if that's how that it goes for getting more DPS on the boss also. All right.
When
Great.
I watched that boss, they were tanking the boss right next to the screen. Is there a reason why we're tanking the boss out in the middle of the room?
For the first section? No, because I was
Yes.
being lazy. That's
Okay.
all.
It's just easier to transfer over, and also if you keep the boss parallel to the screen when it does that cone effect in front of it, it makes it easier for us to tell where we need to not be. If that makes sense. Like,
Yeah,
as a
don't be by the
DPSer.
tank. The cone
Well,
effect
if-
happens towards the tank.
I know, but if the tank's moving all over the place, it makes it tougher. But I was thinking if the tank positions the cone effect parallel to the screen, then we don't have to guess where
That's
the
fine.
tank's going to be running around.
Sure. No, it's a good point. All right. Everybody's ready, so here's this. And I'll take it over there. That's not a problem, Cyrus. We did that
Thank you.
at the beginning, and I just got lazy. That's all it was.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Tanks can't afford to get lazy, sir.
So I hear.
Sorry, I accidentally over-aggroed you.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
I'm missing one monk.
Is here okay?
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Is here okay, Cyrus? Is this good? I can't do
Oh
ready.
yeah,
as a screen.
that's great. That's great.
Oh,
Why did
guys.
we go over?
Group 1, I was saying we were going to do it at 40 now, but that's cool.
Oh, sorry.
3, 2, 1.
At this point, I'm just gonna go over with the next group because. Okay.
Watch your step.
Yeah. Or we can lose a bunch of people. Alright, well, let's like it. Somebody go back and forth through the shield. Back and forth, back.
3. Watch your step. 1. Initiated. Sanitation complete.
Where is the repair?
Start
There's
at the
Jeeves down.
Jeeves is down.
There's Jeeves. All right. So let's try this again. And again, this time at 40, not 20, Ben. Because what I'm trying to do is get more DPS on the boss. And when we had the whole group over the last time, it was like 60. The room was charged up to 60, and that's, you know what I mean, like early.
Sorry.
We should like our last group should be going around 90. So yeah. Does that make sense? We good?
Yeah, I was just kind of in a rhythm there.
That's all right.
Please forgive me!
No, what I will say is the communication is good on when the next group has to go through, because I can't see it, I can't call it. So, yeah. So thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated.
3, 2,
1. Watch your step.
Okay, group 1 go.
In 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
How's the timing, guys? Come on, let's get that communication working.
50.
Just wait. Who's going?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, group 2, go.
Watch your step.
Okay, the communication's breaking down a little bit there, guys. I need some people talking.
No debuff I can see. Oh, we got a act.
I don't know why he's doing that. I'm hitting him.
Yeah.
Is group 3 going?
2, 1.
I haven't heard anything. So, guys,
We were going fast before.
all right. Group 3 should be already through by now. Okay, is group 3 there? How's the debuff going? we're not going to communicate, then I'm going to just keep talking like this.
Next group.
4, let's go.
Dissection protocol initiated. 3, 2, 1. Interior chamber.
Okay, so that's group 4. Tell us when it's time for us to...
Fortress.
Here comes the boss. I died.
Laser immune.
Shockwave.
Watch your sleep. 1. Salutation complete.
I keep looking for this debuff and I don't see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm gonna watch the video again. I'm something's not making sense.
Should we maybe all just go look at it real quick?
That's a great idea.
If someone has the link to the one that you want us to watch, can you put it in the Discord? Just so that we're all watching the same one.
Okay. The debuff happens on the people that go through. And the debuff that they get increases damage to the raid group. That's what I heard. Anything later in the video, it doesn't matter because the fact is that's what's killing us.
So the tooltip says it's 300 yards. That would be the entire raid. Who's getting the cleaning encryption?
And also, if like you stood on the ledges, you won't get blown all over the place.
Okay, has everybody watched the video now?
Yep.
Okay, do you see what I'm talking about by the debuff?
Yes.
Okay, that's why I'm saying we can't just rush people through the fence. What I think is happening is sometimes people are going through early and we're getting big damage.
Also, if we miss one corruption, you said it's really bad if you send somebody through the wall while it's up. So there's probably 2 debuffs, wouldn't you think?
It's possible, but that's why we can't tell, and we need communication from the group on the other side telling us when their debuff is gone so we can know when the next group can go through. Without the communication, we're fucked. I can't see the debuff on people. Can anybody else? No, because everybody said they can't see it. So the only people who can see it are those who have it, if I'm correct.
It definitely shows up in the debuff corner up by the mini map.
Okay, so that's why that's why you had me shouting about communication, because I couldn't tell when your debuff was off. I'm sorry to bark, but somebody had to. So, please communicate. All right, we should be clear on the strat.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent strain detected.
I'm not.
The room's at 60%, or 26%, sorry.
We're waiting for 40.
30.
Okay, group 1? No, not yet.
Too late now, it's one with group.
Go, go, go.
How's that debuff up over there on the other side?
It's off, I guess. I can't see it.
It's off now.
Next group, I guess.
Yes.
How's it? Next group.
Group 4, come on.
Next group.
Chew's gonna die.
Is this us? Snick?
Not yet until they call it.
Go.
I can't heal you.
Oh, I didn't know you had gone through already.
I hadn't, but I was running out of time. You were taking too many hits.
You want to switch with me?
It's not that instant. He's getting so many stacks of the debuff or whatever. He's getting pounded.
I'm getting hit by the sanitizing strike sometimes, yes. Because I'm trying to pay attention to the group and who's crossing over.
I was going to tell you, as tank, you're not really going to be able to do that anymore for the group.
Okay, then that really sucks
That's
for me.
that's why I'm so quiet, because I'm concentrating. You have to concentrate on tanking.
Okay, well then I need someone to step up.
I just wish I could see the debuff. I can't see it in my debuff.
I agree. I saw the debuff on.
It's really pissing me off.
I saw the debuff on Fat Boss, but I can't see the debuff on my screen.
Is LVUI blocking it somehow?
It's not blocked anything like that before. I mean, it's a debuff. I don't think you can take them away, can you?
I don't know anything about the UI.
The
Yeah,
only
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say the only debuff I've seen is the sanitizing strike. Like when I ran through, I didn't get any sort of a debuff.
Video said that it puts a debuff on the rest of the raid, but there's no debuff on us.
It's only on the people that cross.
Yeah, the video said it puts it on the rest of the raid, which is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's not showing anyone a debuff, which is the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even care where it goes, just no one can see it.
So can we do something like, can we do a DBN pull timer for 8 seconds or something like that, so that after one group goes through and it gives us a 2-second padding?
Is there
Maybe?
something in DBM that we can check that can show it? I haven't even looked.
Let me look.
Thanks for the res. Okay, Fiox, can you do me a favor? Can you be chatter? Can you talk and get people moving?
Yeah.
Okay? Because people hear your voice and they, you know what I mean? They respond, it seems. So I need you to do that for me.
God, don't tell him to talk more.
Oh man.
I like Mike's voice.
I hate it.
It turns me on.
Love you, Mike.
Yep. Men,
Seriously.
women, they love me.
Yeah, I'm not even seeing a checkbox. What's the debuff called again?
Yeah, I'm not seeing one either in there.
There's
Yeah,
only
I see the one that the ad puts on you if we miss the interrupt. I've seen that one, but I don't see the one that we're talking about on mine.
everything's checked anyway.
Speaking of which, check mark the box for sanitizing strike. I don't think it's checked by
Clinging,
default.
no, that's clinging corruption, damn it.
Yeah. Should be like defense grid, right? The debuff should just be defense grid.
Awesome. Maybe they're
Uldir defensive
I don't know.
beam. But I think that's the laser at the end.
I don't have a Jeeves. Does anyone have one or a repair bot? Mine's
There's a
on
repair at
cooldown.
the beginning of the instance.
Easy to run up there.
Yeah, there's a teleport actually just at the other end of the room there. You can use the teleport. The Uldir teleport, it'll take you right to the beginning. All right, then I'm gonna concentrate more, and I'm sorry that I've been fucking up. I don't mean to stress Playgrad out.
No, it's all good. It's just it's difficult. It's a new fight. Honestly, this is pretty cool. It's got neat mechanics.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna love this fight eventually one day. It's gonna be a joke, right? But you know, right now, pushes the right buttons. But hey, we got the way I see it, it's a win this week already. We got the first boss down. Now this is all gravy. Yeah, these mechanics are different.
Do we actually have enough healers for this many people?
Yes. Why? Can you go heals?
I can. I don't have the gear set up for it yet.
Then don't do it. It's not falling behind on heals, I think.
I think it's mostly this that it's taking a long time to get people across.
I also want to try to encourage people to cross at the same moment, because that's the time when the ads spawn. So if you go 2 seconds afterwards, that ad doesn't spawn till 2 more seconds, and it's much harder to pick up.
And it also gives 6 more seconds before more people can come across because that debuff thing that we can't see.
Yeah, so get to the right and pause when you're with you.
This fight's not about the DPS as much as it's about getting through the sections. When we get to the last section, it's a burn the boss time. But so we do want her low by then, but that's why we say bloodlust till then also. And it's like we got to go this room, which we've got all figured out pretty much. The next room, which we're getting better at, and then that's the last room, and that's it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent strain detected. Strain detected. 3, 2, 1. Fortress.
All right, group 1, get ready. You're at 30%. 35, 36, 7, 38, 39, 40, go.
3,
That was perfect.
1. Watch your step.
Group 2, go. Three, go.
2, 1.
Gas got off.
Hold on, don't, no more cross yet. Okay, now it's clear.
There's too many dead. Keep pushing.
Jasper, I'm trying to count in my head at the same time and watch the power.
Well, for what it's worth, when we leave at 40, she is 75% by the time we're done. So we could probably leave at 50.
Okay. So
When the room hits 100, it turns into flame and kills everybody instantly.
Yeah, we're all dead. Yeah. So we
Just go ahead.
So we can hold off the ticking. The problem is trying to get the in between. So we have group 1 that handles all the ads, and then group 2 has to come directly behind them because you're getting no healing overlap at all.
Okay, so we just got to try a little bit harder, I assume. We'll start at 50 this time.
Yeah, Yeah, we can do that.
So my thought is 6 seconds should be after everybody's ad spawns, right? Roughly.
5, 4,
After it dies, at least, yeah.
2, 1. Cleansing
It's a little tougher when they're closer together than that.
He does 75% power.
It's at 100 now.
That's sanitizing time.
All right, at 40, 41, 42, 43, 4, 5, 6, 7, 58, 49, go.
Yeah, there's definitely no debuff.
3, 2,
Yeah, there's no debuff.
And that must be heroic, I guess.
Two throw.
Cast that off.
But there was
Okay, try not to cross at the exact same point so people can target their own dude and maybe interrupt that way. That's my only thought on that, to make sure a cast doesn't get off.
Or check to see if anyone else has your target targeted.
And it only seems to matter with group one for the most part, because once there's like 2 groups in there, there's enough people to get all the interrupts, it seems like.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about the 6 seconds then? Is that what we've determined?
No.
You just don't want to cross in case one of the corruptions actually get missed. Then you have a debuff, and then everybody dies if someone crosses. That's what it seems like to me. That we're missing one isn't so bad. It's that it's taking and putting that ticking buff on everyone, and then someone crosses and it blows everybody up.
And is that
So-
because we're missing the interrupts?
Yes. That is the root, yes.
So the energy that she gains seems to be ticking in about roughly 1 second intervals. Can we just go by if the first group goes in at 50, the second group goes in at 60, the third group goes in at 70?
Yeah, that could work.
That's
Then
only
then we don't have to call it out.
Okay. So just call out, at 50, just group 1, and then 60 you call group 2, and does that make sense?
Yeah.
Great.
If you're gonna call the energy gain every second, start at 45.
1. Virulent strain detected.
Wow, that was stupid. You gotta have the boss target.
Yeah, that works better.
Sorry, I'm trying to get better. Great.
Oops, sorry.
Hey, if that was better positioning, I don't care.
It turned on me.
Worked.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Resistance to strain.
Mr. Calling Gaia.
Ain't standing in shit.
He's not dying twice on the same fight.
The same fight, yeah. I don't know how the hell.
45.
Yeah, almost up to 50. 49 and 50.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol initiated. 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Resistance to
That's almost at 60. Where'd you go? There you go.
What happened there?
I think the second group had cast it off. That's the only reason I can think everyone exploded.
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay, I don't know that.
It happened right when third group entered. There's just a bunch of AoE damage that hit us. I don't know.
I have that one of the ads went off along with people running across.
Okay.
So ads go off, the debuff goes out, raid gets hammered.
The screwed up thing is I'm seeing in that recap, I'm seeing the damage from this debuff that we can't see. It's just pissing me off that I can't see the debuff.
Which one?
Defense grid?
Defense grid is just the damage that goes out when you cross. So it's not a debuff, it's just like raid damage.
Oh, okay. Because the icon of it looks just like the icon from the video for the debuff. That's why I assumed it was that.
I have a feeling that part of it is that the video that they have posted from Fat Boss is from beta. So this might have gotten changed.
Very possible. But something's triggering an AoE pop. We all have seen it.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
When you cross, it does raid-wide damage. But there's not a debuff that amplifies it. It's just damage. And it's a lot.
So are people just too low? Do we need more healers going over with group 3?
I don't think that would have helped in that situation because we died right when group 3 crossed. Like within 1 or 2 seconds after.
I mean, and I'll ask the serious question, Torture, were you doing okay with healing that group up? The 6 of you?
Like, I can heal us, but I'm blowing totem and all my cooldowns. And I don't know what we're going to do in the third room.
Okay. Well, it's early in the expansion. That's all I'll say.
I hardly used any of my cooldowns. I'm trying not to.
How about this? I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to switch Torchum with Plague Rat. Okay? Just bear with me on this. Because Plague Rat's got good AoE heals, right? And Torchum does too, but I'm just going to fucking do that. and see if it changes things. Okay. We got
Last group.
9 minutes. Yeah, you're in the last group now. And Plague Rat, you're going in the second group. Okay. So you'll be healing Infi primarily in the group. I know you like touching Infi though. Okay, we've got 9 minutes left in raid today. It would be cool if we could actually put a hefty dent or kill this dude. I'm optimistic. Maybe we can get it done. But let's see if how AFK Heather is.
I'm back.
Just fucking around. But don't forget, guys, do the world boss. There's a 955 piece. A 955. Holy shit.
I got 38 gold for my coin. That was pretty awesome. Coin to spend $2,000 on.
Okay. Again, guys, thank you for coming out today. This is a great first start. It's incentive to those people who've got lower eye scores to pump them up a bit. If we're going to start doing more mythics, try and get people going through that. Get some gear there too. Anyways.
So in Discord, sorry to interrupt. I just linked a video in Discord where she's talking about on normal. She does not talk about the debuff. But she does talk about the debuff you get if the corruption gets off, then it does blow people up when people pass.
There it is then. We've got to get those interrupts happening. So, good luck! Because that's all I can say about that. Here we go, pull time. We could probably get 2 more pulls in tonight.
4, 3,
or kill it now!
Or 1 kill.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. 1. 3, 2, 1. Fortress.
Alright, 45, group 1. 48. 50.
Group 1, go.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection 3, 2, 1.
Group 2, get ready. Group 2, go.
Watch your step.
2, 1.
Group 3, get ready. 3, go.
3. Watch your step. 1. To extreme heat.
That was way apart.
Group 4, let's go.
3, 2,
Group 5 should come over.
1. Laser on you.
Feet in the middle.
Don't forget to keep interrupting and stuff.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
All right, guys, one more time.
The boss also takes 100% more damage in the third room. I was just reading.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
All right, group 1, we're over 40.
Watch your step.
46. Go and get ready.
50.
Oh.
Laser on you. 1.
We get beams too.
3, 2, 1.
Group 2. Go. Kyle Gart, you're going with me and Soul Strider. Ready, go.
Wait.
Oh,
Laser on you. 1.
By the way,
We
it's
missed
bad
an
time to
interrupt.
go with wind.
3, 2,
that
You
was
just
so
missed
good.
Just missed an interrupt when you said go.
Oh, that was so good.
Sanitation complete.
All right, Sunday, she's dying.
Definitely feels doable, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot better.
That was the one that made it feel
By the way,
doable.
guys, thank you for listening to me and starting to communicate. With that communication, look what we were able to get done. Well done. Very well done. All right, I will see you guys on Sunday. We will kill this bitch.
All right, sounds good, guys. See ya.
Everyone have a good night.
Thanks, gang.
Yes,
Appreciate
everybody
it.
have a good one. Remember, do the world, boss.